there and welcome back to the channel and welcome back. It is season 2 of our Director of Football Challenge with Paris Saint-Germain here in Football Manager 2021. Our first episode of this new season is, as you can see, against AC Milan. It is the European Super Cup. We are at Windsor Park, of all places, in Northern Ireland, which is fantastic. What a great venue to hold it. It's going to be an interesting game. We'll have a little look at Milan. We'll have a look at them in a second. The first thing we'll do, because we have kicked off our league campaign, but the first thing we'll do is we'll go through and show you what's happened so far in the transfer window. There's been quite a lot of activity. I'm quite impressed, I'll be honest, with what my Director of Football has done. It was a little bit dodgy at one point. It was starting to look a little bit unbalanced, but he's rescued it. So let's get into it. I'm not going to do any fancy blocking it out or anything. The names are all just going to be there. So you can see we've spent nearly 300 million euros and we've only brought in 4.7. The one that I'm really upset about leaving is Colin Dagbar. I wanted for all the world to be like, cancel, don't accept. I wanted him in the squad. He's French, he's Paris lad. He helps with all sorts of registration rules and he looks half decent. But unfortunately, he has gone, and he's gone to Köln for 4 million euros. I'm absolutely devastated about that. I was really hoping we would keep hold of him. Right, you've probably seen all the names by now, so I don't need to keep up any suspense. I'm really happy with what he's done. So we knew Danilo Pereira was coming in for 16 million euros. That's a pre-arranged one in the game. John Stones came available. I can't remember if he was transfer listed, because we got him for a lot cheaper than he was valued at. We got him for 40 million, and he must have been transfer listed. But I'm really happy to get him in. He's already played in the Trophée des Champions and the first game in Ligue 1. I didn't do the Trophée des Champions on camera, but we'll show you the score from it. Jose Gaia has come in to replace the outgoing Juan Bernat. He's a couple of years younger and he's probably slightly better, so it is an upgrade. It was an expensive transfer though at 62 million, but I'm absolutely delighted to have him on board. This guy, Leon Bailey, is one of my favourite players. Absolutely love the guy. He's been at Bayer Leverkusen for a good 5 years. And I think it was this season here, 2017-18. Leverkusen are my German team because I live in a town in Berkshire that is twinned with Leverkusen, and I was getting into German football and I wanted a team to support, and I didn't want Dortmund and I didn't want Bayern. And as you go into, I might as well say, I don't know why I'm being secret, I live in Bracknell. And as you drive in, it says on the signs, it says twinned with Leverkusen, and I thought, that's the team I'm going to support in Germany then. And when Leon Bailey joined, he was unbelievable. I used to describe him to people because there was a time going through when he was eligible for Germany and he was eligible for England as well. And I was desperate to get him up to get him for England. And people asked me about him, and I described him as he's Usain Bolt fast with Leo Messi skill. And he failed a little bit to live up to it. I mean, to be fair, that's big shoes to fill, isn't it? But I mean, he was unplayable in that first season, and to be fair, he's got back a little bit as well. He's got back to it a little bit. We've paid a lot of money for him, 81 million. But I'm absolutely delighted. When I saw that, when you get the news item, it's put the DOF had put an offer in for him. I nearly hit the roof. I jumped so high off the sofa. I was celebrating so hard. It's a good job the laptop was on the coffee table. So if it had been on my lap, it probably wouldn't be recording this video right now. David Ayala came in from my beloved Estudiantes. I was really shocked when we put this offer in. It's a good offer. It's a good move. It was our under-19s that put the offer in for him, 4 million euros. He's gone straight out to Sporting Club de Portugal on loan, which is great because he's going to be playing Champions League football for a little bit, which is fantastic. Kingsley Coman. I'll come to Gerald Cancello in a minute. Kingsley Coman was so happy when I saw this guy all through very early on in the summer. It seemed quite apparent that he was going to leave Bayern, and it seemed that I don't think he was actually transfer listed, but we got him for a lot less than he's worth. I mean, we've picked him up for like 35 million euros for Kingsley Coman. I mean, that is ridiculous. So when you consider that Angel Di Maria, Rafinha, Julian Draxler, these players have all gone. We were a little bit light because we had Sarabia, and obviously we've got Neymar and Mbappe and Icardi, but that was it. But to now have Leon Bailey and Kingsley Coman in that attacking line as well, that gives us some real depth and some real options, which is really good. And he's, again, a bit like how I was good that Colin Dagbar went. I'm delighted to get Kingsley Coman back because he's a Paris boy, and I think that should mean we can have a full 25-man squad in the Champions League now, because I think we meet the thresholds for the quotas that you have to have. Right, on to Gerald Cancello. Absolutely delighted to get him in. He's already scored. He scored on his debut, a brilliant goal. Kind of ran it from the right-hand side, cut in, and I thought he was going to pull it back to one of our prospect strikers that we had on the bench that had come on, but he didn't. He squeezed it in goal instead. The reason I'm a little bit not upset, a little bit perturbed by this, is we've paid 58 million euros for him. Now, he is a fantastic, fantastic player. He's only 27. He's coming right into his prime. He's going to be an absolute legend for us. But we could have had Alessandro Florenzi for 9 million if the DOF had just activated our optional fee, and he didn't. And we've ended up paying, nearly 7 times that to get Joao Cancelo in. I mean, I'm delighted to have him. If I could pick between the two, I'd have Cancelo. He's 3 years younger. He's probably slightly better, but is he worth 50 million more? I don't know, but he's in. It's what it is. I'm very, very happy. Very happy with the transfer window so far. We do still have some quite a long time to go. If we go into the inbox and then into the transfer window, we've got 2 weeks and 6 days, so basically 3 weeks. I'm trying to think if we missed out. Oh, we beat Barcelona to the signing of Cancelo, and they went and bought Joshua Kimmich instead, which is quite an interesting signing as well. You can see we have the biggest transfers in France, not surprising. A couple of players that have moved, as you can see on the right here, that I'm gutted that we didn't go for. Lautaro went to Man United, I believe. He did. He went to Man United, and I mean, he's gone for 70 million euros. And same with Alex Isak, who's gone to Inter, who replaced Lautaro. And I'm gutted we didn't go for either one of them. Again, it was one of those. I was willing it to. Every time I pressed spacebar, I was going, make the offer, and they never did. I mean, we don't really need them. I mean, you look at the squad. It's looking a lot stronger now, a lot stronger. I've mentioned the teenage striker a minute ago. This is him. He's not great, but I needed a body because we've had the Euros and the Olympics. Italy won the Euros, shockingly. They beat Poland in the final, and France won the Olympics. So we had this guy. We've got other promising youngsters, but they've all gone out on loan. One of them I'm really excited about, but I'll show him to you another day because I'm aware we're dragging on already, and we've still got to have a quick look at Milan yet. But yeah, we're looking a lot stronger now. We've really upgraded on the roles that have gone. Like I say, left back and right back, they're both upgrades. Coman and Bailey coming in for like Di Maria and Rafinha and players like that. It's fantastic. So absolutely delighted. Right, let's get into the schedule. We had a really good pre-season, won everything. We won the Trophée des Champions against Lyon. Neymar and Icardi getting the goals. And our first league game of the season, we won 3-0 away at Metz. Mauro Icardi netted a penalty just before half-time, won by Leon Bailey. And then Joao Cancelo's brilliant individual goal and a wonderful goal from Pablo Sarabia in stoppage time. We did leave it late to wrap it up. Absolutely dominant in that game. Really, really dominant. So we come to the European Super Cup, which I'm guessing PSG have never won because they've never won a European trophy, have they? So, they did in '96. They did lose it to Juve. They must have won the UEFA Cup because that Champions League that we won was the first Champions League or European Cup that PSG have ever won. So yeah, let's have a look then at Milan, because I've no idea how they're doing. They finished third in Serie A last season. Who are the champions then? Juve? It is Juve. And I'm assuming, let's just have a look for, I'm assuming Inter came second. Oh no, Roma came second. Inter came fifth. Wow, okay. Right, let's have a look at, let's have a look at Milan then. So, who is their manager? It's Stefano Pioli. Wow, he used to manage Inter. Managed Lazio, Bologna, Palermo, Fiorentina. He is the Milan manager currently in real life, I think. We've had a lot of changes, actually, haven't we, in Serie A? Like 5 out of the top 7 have changed, and I'm not sure if they're one of them. Captain is Alessio Romagnoli, vice-captain Donnarumma, and he is their key player as well. Now, he had a thing. He had a fallout with the club, and he requested to be put on a transfer list. And all of a sudden, he's now not on the transfer list. And I don't remember. Look, here. Request transfer. Feels like he's outgrown the club. Outgrown the club. But if you go into him, he's not transfer listed. So I have no idea what the hell's going on there. Shall we have a look at their transfer history then? So they spent 70 million. They've brought in Bruno Petkovic from Dinamo, Sandro Tonali, that's a good signing from Brescia, Mattia Zaccagni from Verona, Leandro Cabrera from Espanyol, and the big signing is Aaron Ramsey in from Juve for 33 million. Wow, I saw Tottenham make a bid of like 13 million for him. How the hell have Juve managed to bump that up to 33 million? That's insane. Who has gone out? Andrea Conti for 7 mil. Yeah, bang average right back. Nothing major. So, have they started their season yet? No. This is their curtain raiser, and then they go into their Serie A season. Oh, they've still got 11 days between after this. So, they shouldn't be really up for this. I mean, we've already played the Trophée des Champions, and we've already played a league game. So we should be ready for this, really. How's Kylian Mbappe doing? Oh, he's good to go. Do you know what? He is coming in. This is why I'm not too bothered. I mean, I said in the last few episodes of last season, didn't I, that I wanted Haaland. I was desperate for them to make a move for Haaland. He is still at Dortmund. No hint that his release clause kicks in next summer, like it does in real life, or rumoured to do in real life. That's not a thing, so I don't know what's going to happen. But this is what I'm planning on doing for this season. So I was quite happy that they didn't sign a striker, because I'm going to give Mbappe the chance to prove himself. And that means we've got Mauro Icardi as a backup striker, which is insane, because the guy has already scored this season, and he got over 30, he got mid-30s, didn't he? 34 goals last season. Absolutely ridiculous. And we've got Kingsley Coman on the bench. The squad is just far, far stronger than it was last season. And we went last season unbeaten. So, I mean, no pressure, boys. No pressure. But you've got a lot to live up to. I am really, really happy with what my DOF has done. I didn't show you the finances. Maybe we'll show you them if I remember at the end. We've still got loads of money. We've still got like 170 million euros, I think. And we're still around about 400 grand under the wage budget per week. So we've still got money to bring in a top player if we should need to. But I don't think he's going to do now, because I think, certainly for the Champions League, I think we've got 25 players. So I'm not sure that he's going to, unless we sell someone, I'm not sure that he's going to bring anyone else in. So here we are in Northern Ireland. What a game. Paris Saint-Germain against AC Milan in Northern Ireland. Brilliant. Love it. Should be good. Aaron Ramsey is playing. Petkovic is playing. Here's Augustinsson. Crosses it. Gaia heads away. Neymar can... Oh, he's launched it in behind for Kylian Mbappe. And it's a good save from Donnarumma. And Mbappe has played so much football over the summer. I mean, he's played the Euros. He's played the Olympic Games. It's just mad. I was going to leave him out of this game, but I want to win the trophy. So I'll maybe leave him out of a couple of league games coming up. It's a great ball from Neymar. If they're playing even a slightly higher than standard line, Mbappe is going to kill them. Absolutely kill them. Decent formation, they're playing 4-2-3-1. Oh, I love David Calabria. They're right back. Simon Kjaer, of course, hero of Euro 2020. Romagnoli is just class. Augustinsson, he's been brilliant in previous FMs. Not sure how good he is at the moment. Hakan Çalhanoğlu, going back to the Leverkusen team with Leon Bailey in it. As Tolisso heads us in front, Hakan Çalhanoğlu was unbelievable. Unbelievable attacking midfielder. But I think ever since he's gone to Milan, I don't think he's been quite as good. And in fact, I believe he's gone to Inter in real life. He went on a free, I think. And I'm sure he's gone to Inter. And speaking of, have you seen Inter Milan's kits for the coming season? Oh my word, they are absolutely stunning. They are stunning. If you haven't seen them, check them out. They are ridiculously good, especially the home kit. It's got all like snake skin effect on it. It's just glorious. It really is. Right, we are absolutely battering them here. Petkovic is injured on his debut, which is a shame. But we are absolutely destroying them. They're not even in the game. It's very, very similar to the Champions League final. So John Stones has kind of started alongside Marquinhos because Kimpembe's been away at the Olympics. So John Stones has kind of made a name for himself a little bit as Mbappe. Come on, lad. In the advanced forward role. Looking to make it his own. The fans are going insane behind the goal there. I am loving that. What a ball from Jose Gaia. And that was with his right foot as well. And then it's all about the wonder kid. Did he hit the post there, I think? Played the 1-2. Played the 1-2 with the post. 2-0. It's another trophy in the bag by the look of it. Surely it's not going to go wrong now. I might bring Neymar off at half-time. I might make a couple of changes. I'm not actually sure how many I can make. We've got 12 substitutes. Oh, and it's in from Romagnoli, and it's Çalhanoğlu with the delivery. It's 2-1. Right in the deepest, darkest embers of stoppage time. It's a beautiful delivery, and Romagnoli with a super header over Keylor Navas, and that is it for the first half. So that's made it a little bit more insecure, I want to say. So I'm going to pump fists. No, I'm not, because I don't really like the options that are available. Maybe no gesture then. Guard against complacency. Let's just refocus them. Let's just refocus their minds. It's been a really good performance. I mean, if we hadn't conceded that goal, it was a brilliant performance, that first half. Really solid, really professional. We'd got ourselves a couple of goals up. I think I'm going to bring a couple of the attackers off. And I think I'll do it now. We'll give Icardi half an hour. Leon Bailey's not having a great game. Kingsley Coman can come on, and we'll leave it at that, because I'm sure it must only be 3 subs now, because we're into the second season. So we've got 12 on the bench, but we're only going to be able to use 3. So if we get a couple of goals ahead, Icardi's in. Oh, and Donnarumma again. That's a dangerous header. Donnarumma's just a giant. I mean, he's just a giant. If I can influence the game in any way, shape or form through wishful thinking, it is to just go and blow every cent we've got and bring Donnarumma to the club. That's all I want to see happen now. Just having a look at the players. Leon Bailey's not having a great game, so I might bring him off for a bit of a rest, and we'll give Pablo Sarabia on, because he loves to make an impact from the bench. He loves being a bench player. Well, he might not love it, but he's brilliant off the bench. As Kingsley Coman has stolen it! Oh, it's a brilliant finish! Kingsley Coman starts to make amends. Remember, he scored the winner, didn't he, for Bayern against PSG in the Champions League final in real life, back in when we had that little mini tournament in Portugal but he's stolen the ball there. It's a terrible ball from Frank Kessia. And a brilliant finish right in that corner. Even Gianluigi Donnarumma is not getting anywhere near that. Not getting anywhere near it. It is 3-1. It is job done. Give him a little praise. Oh, Kingsley Coman looks like he's pulled knee ligaments, which is not good. Gaia does well there. They're probably going all out attack on us now, aren't they? As they pass back to Donnarumma, of course. Good header from Cancello. Good ball. Nice ball from Donnarumma. Here's layout. Wow, why are you guys just wasting time and keeping hold of the ball? You're 3-1 down. Oh, that's not a good tackle. It looks like it's... Oh, and it's Mateo Lahoz, the referee. Of course it is. Sends off his compatriot, Jose Gaia. And that's just killed the mood a bit. That's a bit annoying. And I don't think I can do anything for Kingsley Coman either. No. Damn. I suppose we just kind of... We kind of opt for a back three just to shore it up. Thankfully, there are only a few little minutes to go. Thankfully, that's our first red card of the save. It was a shocker of a challenge. Will that mean he misses Champions League games? That's not going to be a domestic ban, is it? He's going to be missing Champions League games for that. And I wonder if it'll be 2, 3. It's a terrible challenge. That's a good ball from Verratti, who was looking for Coman. It's going to break for Sarabia. Good tackle. Brilliant tackle from Romagnoli. Building up well. Rafael Leao. Nice ball. Pavon. 3-2. Oh dear. If they do squeeze this back, we're in trouble. There's no way we get through extra time. Oh, he might not go to extra time. Super Cup. Straight to penalties, I think. It's ended up being a lot squeaky than it should have been. This should have been nice and relaxed. Notice I'm still going with the attacking mentality. Nothing changes there. I'm French. You know, it's what we do. But we've done it. We've won it. The referees, again, for some reason, are sticking around to watch. Sean Dyche is there yet again. Loves the presentation, that man. It's the only time he gets involved in one, to be fair. So, you know, you would, I guess, wouldn't you? And yet again, the manager hands over the trophy. And we've lifted the exact same trophy that we've lifted 4 times already. There must be a trophy pack that you can download. There must be. And you know what we're waiting for. Come on, Kaylor. Do it. Do it. There it is. There it is. Well, we got through it. We got through it. Enjoy these moments. You deserve it. And I am just going to have a not happy thing there. Not happy that you got sent off, son. Not happy. It was a terrible, terrible tackle. But we're all right. We're all right. We've already won 2 trophies. We've only played 3 games. Kingsley Coman's out for 9 to 12 days. 4.5 million for winning that. Not appealing it. Fine him his half a week. Mbappe and his goal drought. It done 8 hours. 8 hours he played without scoring for us. And we've already got the fitness concern over him. I'm not surprised. He's played more football in the summer than he did last season. Yeah, let's just have a quick look at the finances then. As I say, we've got 145 million to spend. But yeah, we've got plenty in the wage budget, 350 grand. But as I say, if we just quickly jump into the Champions League registration and do the auto select. Oh, we can do 24. Oh, that's probably because of Colin Dagbar leaving, isn't it? Why have you not put Layvin Kurzawa in there? Oh, we're not allowed to, are we? We have to leave someone out at the moment. Oh, that's enough. But Layvin Kurzawa is French. And he's been in France his entire life. So why can't I register him? If anything, I would probably take Sergio Rico out, so I could do that. But that's bizarre. Well, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Does everyone in the squad? 40. Wow, you must have played in the match. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. That's really poor. Everybody in the squad should get one. Right, so we have the transfer window ending after the Le Havre game. We do have the Champions League draw coming up, and I'm guessing that will start between the Montpellier and Monaco games. So I'm going to come back probably some point in September. I'm not sure when yet. The Monaco game's looking quite appealing. But it will be now after the transfer window shuts. See if anything else happens. I'm not expecting an awful lot. Certainly, unless somebody leaves, I don't think we'll bring anyone else in. Even with that money to burn, I don't think he's going to bring anyone in. But that is it for this one, guys. It's another trophy in the bag. That is 6 from 6, I think. So yeah, 6 from 6. So loving it, absolutely loving life. Trophies are raining down. As always, smash a like on this for me. Subscribe, turn on those notifications. Join me again for the next episode, which will be at some point in September-ish. Should probably involve a Champions League match and a Ligue 1 game. And I will see you very soon for that. Thanks for watching.